Good morning.
Buongiorno.
Guten Morgen.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. I've just on my mobile telephone device, but I'm off it now because we're filming the vlog. Right, so let's go here. Emma, how's it going? Look at that beautiful posture. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You're like Zen. Look at her. Little angel. Getting her work done like a little edge. We have got a lot to do today. We're filming a heck of a lot today. I'm going to, again, same as always, get America sent out, packed up and sent out, some of their orders. Really exciting. We had Bane back in stock. If you've never seen Bane before, yeah, it's of course by Jamie over there. Have you got a mic on?
No.
Why not? Because these are two mics. These are, believe it or not, right, Jamie said, oh my God, we need to get these mics. So we got these mics and now he's not even using it properly. So we get two mics that can connect to one receiver. There we are.
You can hear me now. I'm in the shop, but you can hear me.
Can you? Can they hear you? Unlucky. Oh, he's got a handheld one. Wow, nice one. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Bane. Bane by Jamie Dawes. Really cool stage effect. It's literally a routine in a bag. All fits in a nice bag about this big. The props won't get damaged either because they're very high quality props. And it's literally a 10-15 minute maybe routine that's perfect for all ages, family included. And we've just got that back in stock. There's a lot of components that go with that, including like hand painted cherries and things like that. So once we sell out, it is quite a while before we get more in. Do you know what else I will say?
Go on.
Believe me on this. I am about to do a long job. Come here, have a look at this, right? These. 200 of these I've had to sit through and painstakingly check. All right, I'm just going to show you. This is the life of a magic shop employee. So each one has obviously got a tick once I've checked it. I have to go through these mini locks, okay, and make sure only one of these keys open the lock. And this is for Chris. Oh, you're right there. Send me a postcard next time after that
I'm
trip.
nearly dying.
Yeah. So look, that one doesn't open the lock. Right, let's go through all of these. Look, and I can tell which one will because it'll be facing the wrong way. But this one won't open the lock. Lovely. This one won't open the lock. No. But this one will open the lock. There you go. Perfect, right? I have to go through 200 of these, which means 800 keys, and make sure only one key opens each lock because this is for Chris Congreve's safe effect. So I literally spent the last 3 days doing that because that is a long job and your hands always after look a bit mucky. But yeah, so that is literally what I was doing for probably like 8 hours. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, so that's done. I ordered packaging for it the other day, which is cool. So that should be in soon. The really cool tin packaging. But yeah, because we've got so much product coming out, each one has loads of components to it as well. Like, Fortuity isn't just the deck of cards. It's an envelope and dice. You know, roll is dice. You've got all the coin effects, which are obviously the coins themselves, the gimmicks, which you have to check every single one by hand. So every single coin thing we check before it goes out. It comes with a coin purse, so we've got to make sure that's in there. So it's hard keeping track of all these components with the effects. Like Monopoly, you get the money, you get the cards, USA cards, UK cards, envelope plus all the little bag, plus the token pieces, the metal token pieces. So it's very hard to keep a track on everything. But check this out. Look, each time we kind of have a hurdle that we need to overcome, Mum gets involved and sorts it out. So this is something that was stressful, but now it's easy. Like, these are all the different versions of what happens in Vegas, and now look how clear that is. So if I want a three of spades one, I'll go here. No, I won't, will I? I'll go there because it's so clear, right there, which is perfect. But yeah, so that is something that we are trying to do, is obviously keep ramping out products, but trying to keep the product in stock. Because the good thing about our effects is they are constant. Like, every single one, I'm not just saying this, but every single one, if you bought it, is good. You know, if you like how it looks on the trailer, you'll like the effects because it does exactly that. And so for years, like down the line and everything like that, I'm literally filming. Did she not know that? Tell her. Go and tell her off, seriously. I'm trying to film a documentary here.
What are you doing?
Emma!
Oh, is that not? Oh, please don't tell me that's on.
You are. Oh! Oh, no kids watching. Turn off now because we have got old foul-mouthed McGee over there. Jokes. No, that was very out of order, Jamie. Anyway, look, we are trying. We are trying to keep stuff in stock, like I said, because, like I said, last year our best seller was Grail and Knock 'em Dead, which are old effects, but they just constantly sell because they are good effects. You know, every day you come in and you might sell like a Will to Read or this or that, which have been out for years, but they're just constant sellers because new people getting into Magic, new people discovering Alakazam, and yeah. So that's the hap. So today, on my to-do list, oh my gosh, I just ordered hoodies. They look insane. We'll have them probably not on the next vlog, on the one after, because they're all being custom made. Embroidered logo on the front, printed logo on the back, but it looks insane, doesn't it? Shall I show them a little sneak peek of what it'll look like?
Go on.
Let's see. Right, this is the back logo. Have a look. On the back of the hoodie. That is cool. Proper collegey vibes. So that's on the back, and then on the front's just going to be our classic logo, but embroidered on there. Also, Arsenal won yesterday on penalties, which I'm very happy about. I stayed up late, and oi, Jamie apparently.
I'm going to put sound effects over the top of that.
Don't do that. But yeah, so sending out America. That's right. Sending out America, and what else? Andy, what have you got to do today?
What have I got to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what everyone's got to do, what jobs people got to do.
Answering emails.
Yeah.
And I've got returns to do for Murphy's.
Yeah.
Some stock moving about.
Yeah.
You know, just
Just day-to-day stuff.
Yeah. Day-to-day stuff.
So I'm gonna try, do that. I need to do a social video, salt pack for out, and can't think what else.
So talking about EDCs, I've said for years I carry this about with me everywhere. Inside here I have a confusing coins, and I also have free American $half. That's one, that's two, that's three. And I can do various things with these coins. And one of the things I'm going to show you now uses these coins and this little espresso cup, which you can see is empty. There you go. Now what's going to happen are the coins are going to travel, not from hand to hand as you may have seen before, but into the cup. All right. So remember, 3 coins, 1 cup. Watch carefully. All I have to do is squeeze the coins, and the first coin travels from my hand into the cup. So that's coin number 1. Coin number 2 is going to go the same way, okay? Coin number 2 is going to go the same way. Watch it carefully. What I have to do is squeeze, just like that, and coin number 2 travels, leaving just 1 coin in the hand. Now the third coin's going to go the same way. It's going to join the other 2 right here under the cup. But watch carefully. The third coin just like this vanishes and appears 1, 2, 3 under the cup. That's 1 coin, that's 2 coins, that's 3 coins, 2 empty hands, 1 little espresso cup, and that is coins to cup.
Right, I will finish Patful because then that's actually important, and then I can have fun later on. All right.
And then we'll see you at lunchtime.
Right, oh, I've got a banger lunch for you guys today, I tell you. Made it last night. Sent Andy a picture, didn't I?
Yeah.
Was you drooling?
Yes. Always tempts me with your lunch.
I know. Maybe one day I'll have to make some for everyone, hey?
Yeah, one day.
I've been saying that for 7 years.
Years.
7 years. But yeah, salmon noodles I've got today. I have a lot of fish, don't you think?
Not to even mention the tiramisu.
Yeah.
Tiramisu.
Yeah.
Disaster.
It is true.
Like all the time you promise it.
I do promise it. And it makes me a bit sad actually because I build up people's hopes about a tiramisu gracing their palate and it never happens.
Yeah, you said it's your favourite dessert.
Oh, without a doubt. My favourite. Dad, do you like tiramisu?
Yes, I do.
I make a decent one, isn't it?
You do make a very good tiramisu, son.
Look, even
Very
Emma's saying it. I do promise it and I never deliver. Next door's looking good already. We need to show them next door. So maybe you can do a little tour of that, isn't it?
Shall we?
Yeah.
All right, do it. I would say that. Here he is. He's the man that's doing it. Sorry, we're just filming
We're
something.
filming for our vlog. This is Richard,
The man.
our handyman for
The
last
man.
20 odd years.
Yes, the man. We're just saying how good it's looking next door.
Do you want this end or the other end?
I can have this then. What would you rather?
It don't bother me. I'm trying to make it as easy. It's heavy.
Richard's
That's right.
end looks heavier than yours.
Nah, mine's...
Just put it down there for a second, and if you want to grab another lift the other side, we'll put it over in the corner there.
Yeah. Have I picked it up yet? Oh, I have. That's how strong I am, right?
There you go. Cheers, thank you.
There you go. All good. Thank you. Perfect. Nice one. Teamwork makes dream work. How good that's looking, I cannot wait, honestly.
This will be the first time we've seen it.
I'll tell you what, I was on the phone actually to Tom Wright yesterday, not trying to drop names, but Fantastic Magician was on the mobile phone, and I was telling him about this space, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be wicked. Well, we'll do a proper tour later. What's next, Richard, then? What's the next phases? You're on the spot here, isn't it? What are you getting done today?
Line it.
Right. Well,
Looking nice.
Richard, good job. I'll take that off you. Thank you so much. It was incredible. Yeah, you enjoy yourself.
Bit of it in the post.
Do you want another drink?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Harry does make it a wicked cup of tea.
You little ledge, hey, thank you. I'll make you one now.
Listen,
Right.
you always know when someone makes a bad cup of tea because you then go to coffee.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true actually. Right, let me make one now. Here we go.
It's time for Dad versus Lad.
So here's another episode of Dad versus Lad.
Jeez. Nice one.
Now, there have been comments about people cheating and things being unfair.
Yep.
So this week, you are in charge of your own game.
Here we go.
Are you speaking to us?
Yes, you do.
Right, okay.
As opposed to...
To be fair,
The people at home.
yeah, that's true actually. I
So-
was also...
Here's what's going to happen. You are going to pick out the card that you think the other person is least likely to guess quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the person who guesses the other person's card in the least amount of times, I'm going to put a little counter here and a little counter here so that you can see it. Whoever does it in the least amount of times wins.
Oh.
So if it takes you 5 guesses, then and the other person 6,
This could take hours.
it
Well-
could. But there's the magic of editing. So
Are we doing a yes/no thing? So can we go? Is it a heart?
No, it's just...
you can just do.
Okay, so
you just
I've
gotta find ways to guess the other person.
I've already understood the rules, so I'm 1-0 up already because it's an easy game. I pick a card out, you guess.
Takes me a bit longer, but I like to be correct with these things.
Also, did you get my text this morning? I'm going to let you in today, I thought.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking the same.
Well, so let's see who lets the other one win, eh?
Okay.
Right,
So
I'm going to
pick out
look
a card
through.
that you think the other person is.
What,
the
we're
least
both
likely
going to
guess.
do it now, we're going to do it in turn.
So you take one out.
Yeah.
The one that you think Harry is least going to guess quickly. It can't be a joker though.
Yeah, fine. Fine.
So have you both locked in? You both
No,
got
I
cards?
haven't yet.
Yes, and he's not listening to the rules
I am,
again.
because he said you first. Boom.
Right, Harry's locked in. So, who should we let go first then?
Oh,
Again.
I've got my card.
I think Peter should go first.
Well, guessing.
Yeah.
Right, so Pete, you have got to guess Harry's card.
Yeah.
We've got a counter, which would be on your side.
If
so
you
go
get
down.
it first time, I swear to God.
So you've got—they're not marked cards as well.
Okay, I was just looking.
Yeah,
but I
I thought-
can't see it anyway.
I thought you was going to do me in like that. Dirty. Right.
Right, go for it, Pete.
9 of spades. 8 of clubs.
Off. No way! No way! You're so...
Hello!
You must have seen
I
that!
swear I saw
What
nothing.
There's no way! How? Andy, I picked up one card. There's no way you've done that.
I swear I did not cheat at all.
How the hell?
Swear I did not cheat at all.
I had to go
Right.
through, pick
Can
out
we-
one random card, put it down there. He had to guess, like, first one to guess the other. First guess, he got 9 of spades. That is such BS, man.
Right, so can we set the time up for Harry's go now? Jamie, would you like to So, Harry on.
Go for it, Harry. Now you've got to guess Pete's.
7 of hearts.
No.
7 of diamonds. 4 of spades.
No.
9 of clubs.
No.
9 of spades.
No.
King of spades.
No.
4 of spades.
No.
Ace of spades.
No.
Queen of hearts.
No.
Oh. 2 of spades.
No.
2 of clubs. 2
No.
of diamonds. 3 of spades. 3 of clubs. 3 of hearts. 3 of diamonds. Jack of spades. Jack of hearts. Jack of clubs. Jack of diamonds. King of hearts. This is a joke. 8 of diamonds. 8 of clubs. I'm not. You must have seen that. There's no way.
I swear I didn't see it. You'll see it back on the video. I didn't see it.
How the hell? 3 of hearts. I don't know. I've lost anyway. 5 of spades. 5 of clubs. 5 of hearts. 6 of clubs. 6 of spades. 6 of diamonds. 6 of hearts.
No.
2 of. I've done them.
No.
4 of hearts.
No.
4 of clubs. 4 of diamonds.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Oh wow, well done.
Shouldn't have sent in that text this morning.
That is.
Yeah, thanks for letting
I
me win.
can't. I actually cannot believe you've done that.
Oh my God, my eyes
That
are
is
watering.
literally 1 in 52 chance.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you've done that.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone that supported me.
anyone at
Thank
home-
you. Please, can I have my winner's
Go on.
speech, my acceptance
Blah,
speech?
blah, blah. Go.
Thank you
No, I
very
actually
much,
can't believe
everyone
that.
that's a Dad's supporter.
How did you get it on 1? On 1?
If I was to lose, I would lose graciously, unlike some.
Oh, I'm so proud of you for doing that. Well done, you. All right. No, but in all seriousness, guys at home, try this out. See how long it takes you to get a card. Because I cannot
Do you want to
believe.
know my thinking about it? Why I went for the 9 of spades?
Yeah, go on.
Because I thought, what card would I go for? And I thought the 8 of spades, and I thought that's a bit obvious, so I'll go the 9. It was just a guess.
I was going to
but-
put 7 of hearts just for the fun
but
last
that's-
week.
Yeah, but see, 7s and 3s are quite obvious.
I
But
can't believe that.
you could have double bluffed me because I would have avoided those.
I was going to go for the 7 of hearts. Do you know what? That's a popular card in Magic as well, but I didn't go for it.
Yeah. I'm surprised
idiot.
you're now not saying, well, of course he's going to get the 9 of spades. That's the easiest card in the deck to guess.
Nah, no, you have done well there.
Thank
I'm
you
not being
very
a
much.
sore loser. That's just
And
pure luck, that one. There's no skill involved in that, is it? It is just a guessing game.
Well, it's just knowing. You've got to remember, Harry, I taught you everything you know, but I haven't taught you everything I know.
You know how many times I hear that a day? Too many. Too many times. No, look, with
So-
all due respect, you have done well there. But
Thank
that
you.
was just a
Thank you.
fluke.
Thank
That was
you
a fluke.
Thank you very much.
Like last week was skill. This one, no, I'm not taking a mick, but
No,
there is no
okay.
skill in that, is there?
So,
That's a
ladies and
guess.
gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on this
Wait.
week's Dad Wins.
Can
Dad
you-
versus Lad.
It's so...
Sorry.
No, can I just say, what
Yeah.
are actually... Well, I know it's 1 in 52 chances, but how funny that you got it on the first guess.
I saw your face go, but I thought you were winding me up. That's why I kept going. Because the moment I said 9 of spades, you went... like
I want
this,
to
and
watch it back because I cannot believe on the
Because
first guess you got
I
it.
thought you were going to sort of do this big thing,
Yeah, no.
waiting for me to react, and you're going to go, no, and just waste my time.
I
But
can't
then,
believe that.
seeing as your
The
legs
first
nearly gave way as well, I realised that
Anywho.
I was on to something.
Well done, you. Right.
Thank you very much. And I can't wait for the next exciting episode of Dad versus Lad.
Wow.
See you then.
Guys, just quickly as well, we had loads of stuff come in recently. Colour Psychology is absolutely fantastic. We'll try and get a video on that at some point. That is so good for parlour, stand-up stage, tables, anything. Wicked. Mind Blocks is brilliant, flying out. We had someone actually drive down, James Johnson, come down to the shop today. Actually, legend, obviously. Incredible cook as well. He sent me a picture. He made lamb shank last night, and oh my God, my mouth was watering. Essentially, with customers, I just talk about food all the time, honestly. I just get sent pictures of food. I literally love it. Little Door is unbelievable. Jamie, take a hold of that microphone and just say how much you're liking Little Door.
When I saw you do the video of it the other day, it reminded me how good it is, and I might get one today.
Yeah, I've
never ever got one.
So
but
fun.
I love it.
The gimmick's so well made. It's so fun, and it just feels magic, and it's different. You know what I mean? The good thing with that is you can have that just in your deck normal, and just be ready to perform it at a moment's notice. You know, so you can just jump in from one routine to another to Little Door and just do it throughout. You can even do it as, I mean, I know it's not an ambitious, but obviously a lot of people do different phases in ambitious card, like sharp fruit card, just something different. That could be easily a phase. This is back in stock. I'm going to do this today, actually. I changed my mind. I'm doing this. Kids cards. back in stock, 25th anniversary. Is it 25th? Maybe, yeah, 25 years. I've heard about this effect and I saw it. Great trick. I like that. I also have actually got, what's it called to film as well? Warp Zag, Joel Dickinson. And I do want to film this as well, Trapped. Mouse trap in bag, get signed card. That's essentially the most basic title I can think of. And guys, let us know in the comments if you enjoy the long content, all right? If you've got any questions, obviously let us know. In actual fact, oh no, at lunchtime I do the questions, innit, really?
Yeah.
For the comments, yeah,
We had loads of comments from last week.
Also, this is brilliant. This is so versatile. The gift by one of the nicest guys, Angelo Carbone.
The gift is genuinely one of the cleverest tricks.
It's
in the
unbelievable.
world.
It is so good. Brand new packaging as well. Look how cool this is looking right here. It's brilliant. But yeah, the gift is sublime. It's beginner. It's so versatile. It's just killer. So well made as well. But yeah, the gift. If you haven't seen that, take a look because that again, stage, parlour, table, isn't it?
Emma, thanks for joining me. I need a deck of cards. Oh, that's all right. Let's just move this out of the way. Put that there. So, Emma.
What's that?
That's a cup. Someone won that recently. I wonder who that could be. Could that be? No? Yeah. Emma, I'm going to show you, right? Because you're learning a bit about Magic, right?
I am.
So I'm going to show you how to cheat at cards.
Oh, lovely.
Do you know what the highest cards are in a deck of cards for most games? Do you know what the highest cards are?
What, like King?
No, like King, but it's in actual fact the aces, right?
Oh, right,
so the four aces in most games are the highest cards. In some games they can be high or low, but for our purposes they're going to be high, all right? We don't actually need the rest of the deck. I'm going to show you a technique now. It's called palming. And what that basically means is holding a card secretly in your hand so that people don't know it's there, and then you can ring it in and out of a game, all right? And we're going to use the four aces to demonstrate this, all right? And one at a time, I'm going to show you how, well, a couple of different palms. So we're going to leave one of the aces down here. Now, the first palm, right? Now, hopefully this won't be obvious because there are some giveaways with this, right? If you hold the card in your hand like this, for instance, the thumb sticks up. That's a bit of a giveaway, right? Also, the hand looks a little bit cramped. So what you have to do is you have to put the thumb down, all right? You have to put the thumb down, all right? And try not to put any windows that's like little gaps between your fingers here so they can see the card, right? Now, if you do this correctly, you can hold the card in your hand like this. I mean, obviously, don't turn your hand over, all right? Because if you do, people can see the palm card, all right? You can't see anything there, no? Right, okay. So then what you can do, you can then take the card and you can place it down with the other one like this. So now we have two cards here, two aces here and two aces here, right? You get the idea, right? So these two aces are still got to go. These two aces have already been. Let's try it again. We'll try it with this one. Now, if I was to use the same technique again, you'd obviously know what you're looking for, all right? So we're going to try a different technique. We're going to try a technique like this. Sorry, a bit of a gap in the fingers there, all right? And also, let's put the thumb down as well. All right. Now you can't see anything there, right?
No.
In fact, sometimes you can turn your hand over, all right, and you won't be able to see anything. And you can open your fingers. Try not to let the card drop. I mean, I caught that before it dropped on the floor. And then what you can do is you can place that one down here with the other one. So that gives us now three aces over here. Now the last one, completely different technique altogether. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3 aces, all right, and they are indeed 1, 2, 3 aces. In fact, look, what hand do you write with?
My right.
Okay, can you put your right hand on, in fact, probably better you put your left hand on there just for the sake of the camera, all right? And I'm going to try this with the last ace. Now, the last ace is the hardest one, all right? So the last ace, what you have to do is you have to rub it on the table, all right? This is known as the flat palm, all right? You rub it down here on the table. And if you do that, slowly it becomes invisible, like this, all right? So it's gone. It hasn't really gone. Right, it's actually down here in little tiny molecules, right? In fact, I can take these molecules and I can just throw them like that. Now, if you want to lift up your hand for me, let's just have a look. It should be 4 cards here. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. And that is how you cheat at cards, Emma, all right? I'm just going to put these back in here and back in here because that looks like it's a good place to keep cards. Just don't share the secret with anybody, all right? Just got to keep that to yourself.
So I just thought I'd take a little bit of time just to talk about this, because we've been filming a few fun shots that incorporated this cup in the videos. I had the pleasure last week of winning the Medway Magical Society close-up competition, hence the reason why there's this cup, because I was placed first. And I realised that actually, even though I've been a long-standing member of the club, I hadn't won it since like 2009. So I thought this year, why not? There was a couple of reasonings behind it. And yeah, I decided to enter it and managed to place first amongst some stiff competition. I've got to say, all the rest of the acts were absolutely amazing. Yeah, it was a good night. So I just thought I'd talk a little bit like the competition itself. So always the thing with competitions, what do you put into it? What do you sort of like, what do you hope to get out of it, I guess? Well, obviously that is a win at the end of the day, or some sort of placing. But putting together an act, that is kind of a bit of a weird experience. So there's lots of information that's out there about putting a competition act together. Obviously, if you watch competitions, you get an idea of what the sort of structure of winning acts can be. But really, for me, it's about a couple of different things. First and foremost, I had a look at the competition rules, what was stated in there about the do's and don'ts, your sort of time limits, those sort of things. And they will vary from competition to competition, depending on what the competition is, where it is, who's hosting it, etc. So that, I think, is paramount, just being aware of actually what the competition rules are. I remember quite a while ago, I entered competition at the same club, and I made the fatal mistake of moving from my area. And one of the rules was that you couldn't move yourself out of an area whatever the designated size was. I realised that I was going to do the cups and balls, and I'd left my cups actually over on another table. So absentmindedly, I reached over to go and get them, or I actually walked out of my zone, so to speak, and then ended up being disqualified because I'd walked out of the zone. So that was just something to be aware of. Generally, it's time constraints. This particular competition was between 8 minutes and 11 minutes. So obviously there's a minimum and there's a maximum. So always a good rule of thumb, certainly for me, is to aim for about the 9.5, 10 minutes, because then you know that you're over your minimum and that you've got a little bit of leeway for the maximum. But of course, that can change from competition to competition. So just be aware of the rules. One of the rules that tends to be quite high is kind of technical ability. Obviously, you want to show your proficiency when doing magic. And, you know, I'm a big lover of sleight of hand. So for me, there is that kind of thought that what you might do is you might go for like the most technically challenging things that you could do. All right, which is great. All right, there's nothing wrong with that as well. But you've got to understand that that kind of runs in line with the entertainment value of the act as well. So it's all right being able to do all the latest moves, the most difficult moves there are in Magic, but unless they work within the context of the routine, it is just a technical exercise, right? It doesn't really have a lot of bearing. And I guess paramount in my mind, apart from those two things really, is the fact that, you know, you've got to make the act entertaining. The act is judged by magical judges. It's also judged by lay people. It has lay people involved. So you're kind of looking for, or generally it has lay people involved in judging, but you've got to try and look for how the lay people and how the audience reacts. When I was looking at the material itself, went for things that I knew, all right? I didn't go for something that I'd learned purposely for the competition, although there's nothing wrong with that. I just went for things, for material routines that I knew, that I'd been done for years, that I performed countless times, and they were kind of ingrained into my memory. So, you know, without thinking about it, I could go on, I could do it, and I could just concentrate on the presentation. Now, when it came to the presentation, you know, I didn't try to be clever. I just went for what works for me when I'm performing out in the real world. Okay, so the cheesy gags were in there, the little visual gags. We sell something called a silicone ear. You know, I had that in play. The little moments of magic. Peter gave me a great idea, or a great tip, I should say, for before I performed the act. He said to me, you know, try and spice it in with, or add in little bits of magical moments. So for me, taking the cards out of the card box, which was something that I got the spectator to do, became a moment where I produced an 8 ball from the empty card box. All right, so it's a little bit of a magical moment. Before I went into the coin routine that I did where the coins penetrate through the handkerchief and eventually end up in a big Chinese coin, I produced the coins. All right, so there were magical moments that were happening as well. And even with the rope routine that I did, a fantastic David Williamson ring on rope routine, which I've done for years. I chose that because there's lots of like individual magical moments, and it's a routine that you can start and stop wherever you want as well. So once you get through the bulk of the ring penetrating on and off, you can then decide to go in any of the other phases. That means if I'm looking at the timer and that's getting close to the kind of danger time, I can cut the routine short. So the 3 effects that I chose to do is I ended up doing David Williamson's Torn and Restored Transpo, excellent routine. All 3 phases, so that was good. That was my opening, and then I went into David Williamson's ring on rope routine again, a routine that you can pick and choose where you want to start and stop. And then lastly, I finished a routine that was inspired by Curtis Cam, which is kind of, it starts with production of some coins based on an idea of Gary Kurtz's, and then there's a coin for a handkerchief sequence, and then a sequence where the coins get progressively bigger after changing into a Chinese coin, and then they grow to like 5 inches, I think the Chinese coin was. And then that gives you a nice strong finish, because as soon as that giant coin comes in, it's an automatic applause cue. You drop it on the table, there's a loud crash, and that is a definite end to the routine. So they're the 3 effects that I've chosen. There's just some little thoughts with regards to the competition kind of material. Like I said, loads of inspirational stuff that you can have a look for. I guarantee one of the things that you will be remiss not to read, all right, so I'm urging you to read it. In The Magic of Michael Amar, he talks about competition judges, right, and he has some hints about competition stuff in there as well, but competition judges in particular, so have a read of that, all right, because it puts everything into perspective when you're entering competitions. And I hope, you know, just in this short time that I've managed to encourage you to like take the leap, have a go, enter the competition, and yeah, maybe you can end up with first place like I did. So thanks a lot.
I remember the days.
Welcome to Oldie but Goodie. So the effect I'm going to show you now is something that I released, I believe about 23 years ago. I don't know the exact year, but it is called Common Sense. And if you have a look at the tagline, a packet trick not to be sniffed at. How clever is that? Right. So, and also sense is spelled as in scent. See? Always thinking. So, Common Sense is an effect that I performed for years when I was working, when I was going out doing weddings. It was perfect for mix and mingle. And I'll tell you, for an effect that's so simple, it was one of the effects that if you performed it on someone, they would say, oh my God, you've got to show my friend. And I could be doing this for 20 minutes, half an hour, and entertaining people with one simple little trick that you carry in your wallet. So without talking too much about it, let me show you exactly what it is. Emma, I don't know if you've ever had this thing where you really fancy something for dinner, and because you think about it so much, you can almost taste it.
Yeah.
Now you can do that, your body can do that for various things, whether it be, if you think about somewhere you've been, you can actually visualize it in your head. If you think about a certain smell, your body will actually start to smell of it. It sounds really strange, but we're going to test it out. I've got some cards here with various perfumes on them. We've got Beautiful, Opium, Jean Paul Gaultier, Truth, Eternity, Poison, and A&A. And I'm going to give them a little mix up. And in fact, can you give them a cut, and we will complete the cut, and we'll go from exactly.
I can't get hold of them.
There you go, perfect, and we'll put them underneath. Happy there, mixed?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to reach in and take any one you want. Totally free choice, and rub it on your wrist. And then put the card face down on the table so I can't see anything.
Yep.
Okay, which wrist did you rub it on? This one. Okay, I'm going to have a little. Let me, one more little. Okay, that's one of Jenny's favourites. I wouldn't mistake that. That's Poison. Is that Poison?
Oh my God.
Show the camera. I'll tell you what, let's try it again, because that could have been just luck. We'll try it again. I'll give them another little mix up like this. Reach in and grab one, any one you like, and rub it on your wrist for me. Any wrist you like. Done. Was that the same wrist or a different one? Have you had this one before? This perfume? Have you ever bought it?
Yes.
You have. Okay, because it really does suit you. I think this is Eternity. Is it Eternity? So we'll just show the camera that one. That's Eternity. And we'll try it once more. Once again, we'll give them a little mix up. And remember, this could be the same scent, might be a different one. Take it out. Okay, rub it on your wrist for me. Okay, and this time, I'm not going to smell your wrist just yet, but I want you to think about the perfume. Okay, just visualize it in your mind. Have you had this perfume before?
Yes.
Okay, just visualize it. Visualize what the bottle looks like and visualize the name of it. Okay, this is an A&A. Is it an A&A? And you wiped it on one of your wrists. Don't tell me which one. Just hold both your wrists out. It's that one. Was that right?
Wow.
And that should be an A&A.
Welcome to In It to Win It. We have gone through all the comments. Emma's picked out someone. Don't say who it is, okay? But we have picked out someone from the comment section who put In It to Win It. Remember, if you want to be in with a chance of winning it next week, that's fine, Jamie, don't worry about it. If you want to be in with a chance to win it next week, then comment in the section below In It to Win It, and we'll find your number, if you're on the system, obviously, and call you. You have to answer, Hey Alakazam. So we're about to ring someone now. I'll put it on speaker. Let's see how they answer. All right. It's ringing. I don't think it'll do it.
Hello?
Lee! Is that Lee?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Harry from Alakazam. That was In It to Win It. And unfortunately, you did not pass the Hey Alakazam test. I do apologise.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry about it, right? Look, comment under the video next time and I'll give you another, well, you may get another chance to be randomly picked. But Lee, have a fantastic day, mate. Thank you for taking part.
Cheers, Harry.
Cheers, mate. Bye. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
So, that was Lee who commented underneath. Unfortunately, answered with hello, and then when I told him it was for that, he used a little bit of explicits in there and did not win. So, it will roll on to next week. If you want to be in the chance of taking part in it to win it, comment down below and we'll get lovely Emma to pick out a name from the comment section and we'll give you a buzz.
And what do you have to say when we ring?
Hey Alakazam. That's what you got to say, nothing else. Hey Alakazam. Right, guys, that's it for this week. See you next week. Just really quickly, can I just say, right, we normally film the lunch section on the vlog and my belly is absolutely rumbling. I can feel it eating away at my body. Whoa! What is going on in there? Look at that. That looks cool. I can kind of see little bits going on.
What is that?
Rice. Tilda. This is from Mum's house, you can tell, because it's proper branded. Mine would be like Matilda from Aldi or something like that. Right, that goes in there. And I'll tell you what else I got. So I got that rice. Then last night I made salmon, so I got that as well. So this is my lunch with all veggies. Look at that. Salmon with all veggies and that. Deliciousness. So I'll heat that up as well and then Bob's your uncle. We just had a few packages in for some new tricks as well, which I'm really excited about. One of them by Eric Stevens. I can't wait for you guys to see that. There's such good routines going on. So I've just sent the email out. Packful's already packed, ready to be sent. So I'm literally probably going to start packing them up. And that's going to be a long job because there's a lot going on with that. I have to put 6 things in a box. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're doing about 1,000, it's quite a lot. Quite a lot. I still can't get over the Dad v Lad.
Yeah, that was funny.
What are the I know what I'm saying. What are the chances? But in all seriousness, how
it just
lucky,
means that your dad knows you well.
Yeah,
and knows what you would
how
pick.
the hell, of all the cards in the deck, I still can't get my head around it. Me and Andy sometimes like will do that, and we've never got it first time ever.
Do you know, it's one of those things as well. They won't see it at home, but I was saying your dad mentioned on one of the other blogs that you go bright red. It doesn't show up on camera, but you did. You went bright red.
You can use this beep to bleep out my profanity as well, because it was very bad, explicit language, wasn't it? I couldn't help it because I was just shell shocked. Do you like the smell of fish? Because this is going to smell fishy, because it is fish. Oh, yes. Look at that. That is sublime. Here we go. Look at that goodness. Or holy salmon, shall I say? Look at that. Listen, wait, listen to the skin. Can you hear how crispy that is? In the oven. Oven dish. Bit of baking paper. 20 minutes. 200 degrees. That's how you get the perfect salmon. I'm telling you now. You want to smell? Well, you can only really smell the rice, not the salmon at the minute, 'cause it's at the bottom.
Yeah, Google it.
It's just a joke. Right, okay, anyway, this is lunch done. I'll see you guys soon, because I need to munch this down real quick. Bye, vloggy people.
So welcome to episode 1 of Educating Emma. Each week, or every 2 weeks, or whenever, we're going to teach Emma a trick and see how she gets on. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
So we're going to book you your first gig at the end of the year and see how you get on.
Oh, yeah. I'm there.
So today's trick of choice is Grandma's Miracle. Have you seen the trick before?
Yes.
So you know exactly what happens in it?
Well, I don't know what happens in it. You're going to show me what happens in it.
Very true. So we're going to teach you this, get you to practice it for a little while, and then you're going to show Harry.
Not Harry.
Right. So we're going to cut this here, and when we come back, it'll be you performing Grandma's Miracle.
Okay. Harry, can I show you a trick?
Of course, yeah.
This is Grandma's Miracle.
Okay.
We've got 3 large beads. Would you like to hold them and check that there's, apart from the hole in the middle, no gaps or anything like that?
They seem solid to me.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we've got 2 laces here.
Yep.
Take one of those. I'll have those back.
Yep.
Do you want to check them?
Yep. Seem all good to me.
Okay.
Yep. Nice laces.
Right, let's swap again.
Right. These
Now,
are very nice.
what we're going to do here is we're going to feed these through the balls.
Right.
One at a time. Just a little bit of magic coming your way, Harry.
Okay. Can't wait.
So that's one.
Yep.
Put that centre.
Perfect.
Do you want to put the other one on?
Of course. Right, let me make sure it goes proper in there, 'cause I don't trust you, Emma, I tell you. Right, get in there. Lovely. Yeah, happy?
Right.
Sweet. That is well and truly on there.
And then that one, do you want to put that on?
Both of them going straight through. Check that out. Straight through the middle. Solid bead. Right. All good.
Right. Now, hold out your hand for me.
Yep.
Now, I would like you to squeeze the balls.
Lovely.
Turn your hand over. Now, what I'm going to do, hopefully, is say the magic word.
Alakazam. No way! As if. Melts straight through. And I can look at it all. There's no way. Hey, that was good. Well
I just
done.
never know what to say. I'm just like,
You done it well good. That was actually really good. That was actually sick, wasn't it? You did do that really good, yeah. You done that really well.
Excellent.
Good job. Boom. Come hither, come hither.
It's not a very nice day today.
Do you know what?
Last week it was all right.
It's not a nice day today. I've got football tonight, 7 till 8. I'm actually playing for a new team now, and I'm playing my first game on Sunday, which I'm looking forward to, but it'll be very tiring because I haven't played a full 90 minutes in quite a while. So my fitness is okay though, so it shouldn't be too bad. Right, the heater's still on in there because I'm just trying to dry the plaster and that, but let's have a look. Look at that! We're going to have it really cool. We're going to have paneling, so this is what it's going to look like with bits of this, like around. Look really cool, all along the side and there. 2 little lights coming out the wall there. It'll look really cool, but the space for performing is just brilliant. I think it's going to open up so many doors. And I've already been speaking to some people about, like, obviously doing stage stuff and that over there. I mean, the room here is just incredible. We're going to make it really cozy. Yeah, I just can't wait. I literally cannot wait for you guys to see it. So Richard is the best of the best. So, yeah, he's just done that. He said he's using a new plaster. That one on there, there's supposed to be, I can't remember what he said, easier to spread or something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, it's really good. He literally does everything. Honestly, you go to mum and dad's house and say, who's done that? You just point at anything and be Richard done it. He's the best. But yeah, it's looking really good in there. I can't lie. I'm really excited. Probably said it 100 million times, but I just think little additions like this are just going to make us, sort of give us the ability to do so much more stuff, you know, like here, really look at doing stage stuff, you know, even things like I might get Dean down, who's an unbelievable stage performer, and just talk about how to be on stage, you know. Don't cross your legs over, don't turn your back, don't cross over this, you know. If you're passing something, you're like this, here across. If you're moving,
I said he should do a manipulation course for us, because 100%. I know nothing about
he's the best. He's probably the best I've ever seen, I'm not just lying.
No,
honestly,
I
think he's the best I've ever seen. And I have seen, because I've been Blackpool, I've seen manipulation people there, at the Magic Circle, loads of places. They are amazing, but I do think Dean's got the best one I've ever seen, without a doubt.
I agree.
So yeah, anyway, that's in here. Come on then, let's go. Oh, can you switch off the light? Exciting.
So this is our little makeshift studio for
whilst
today.
Next door is being sorted out.
We do have banners if you want to pull up banners, but this looks right.
Nah,
so this used to be Pete's office. So when I first came here, when I was 16,
I never saw it like that.
There was a table over there.
Yeah, apparently there used to be like a TV in here on the wall, like a big meeting table and that, but all gone now. Just storage. That's the only problem. We are running out of space.
It's because we've got so many products ready to go.
I know, we have got loads. We've literally got a new Craig Petty one over here somewhere, over there, that has been ready for ages, just ain't come out yet. All boxed and ready. Hey! Get back. Otherwise I will actually slice you with one of them lightsabers. I'm joking, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 10,000. I'll tell you an exact number that we're on. And if we're not at 10k by the next vlog, I'll be heartbroken, okay? Please, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Let me have a look, see. We are on... I thought it was on 1.55 million, but that was Sky Sports. We're on 9.83 thousand, so we need 170 people to subscribe, and we have done it. We have hit the 10k. Thank you everyone so much for your support as always, and I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.